Welcome to the throne room. This was all done in one day. Well, not all of it. I started on the locations of the levels. I had to restart completely from scratch. And we now have a throne room. The only problem is I can't sit down on the throne. It's not a toilet. But no, you can't sit down on it anyway, because I was going to have something with a regular thing, and I was going to put a minecart in there, and the minecart was going to be connected. It was going to be pushed by a piston into the block, but you'll notice that it isn't, because I tried to do that, and although it also pushed the block beneath it, which didn't help. It also happened that it was absolutely no good because it was too high. I wanted to sit down at, well, the half block level, and although I could do that, I couldn't get it to look like a half block. Anyway, that was a problem. I survey. Okay, here's what I've done. Most of this, as I said before, was done in one day. Some of this was done earlier. Okay, there's 3 sets of stairs going up to the top. There's 4 central pillars. That's all half blocks at the top. Oh yeah, maybe I should set this back up. For no reason whatsoever, I just want to do it that way. Yes, there's a lot of lapis lazuli being used, and yes, I need a lot more lapis because I've run out. At least I think I've run out. Maybe I've got some back at the base. I don't have much storage here, as I was going to show you. These, of course, are being powered by right underneath the column. It's a nice, obvious trick. It looks pretty nice. Somebody's going to say that looks like something. Nah, I don't think so. A new addition is the partially recessed block that's powered from above it. That's new. The chair is extra wide. It was originally just 2 wide, but now I made it 3 wide because you can't do a 1 wide chair. Well, you could, but I don't want to mess with that. The back is how it goes down to that area. By the way, another ghast has turned up, and I had to kill it. So that's 2 no, there were 3 ghasts. So that's 3 ghasts so far. So there were 2 today. One that I killed earlier, and one that I killed just recently. I'm starting to believe that Netherrack, rack is a very funny thing to call it. I'm starting to believe that Netherrack is a fine thing for use in building, because you've got so much of it. You've even got more than you've got dirt. And the stuff is just so recoverable and everything. This is a huge throne room. It's going to have columns on either side. It's got this nice pathway so you could go straight to the king. Me. Oh yes, let's play this like this was Tomb Raider. Dum da dum da dum da dum dum da dum da dum. Hi. Yeah. Okay, enough of that. Oops, wait, wrong button. Okay. Pigmen have spawned. There being a lot of pigmen around here is probably why the ghast spawned. Anyway, here's the column. It's a thing of black, 3 by 3. Then we've got a plus shape for light blue clay. The difference, however, is that you don't do the one in the center because, you know, we've only got so much blue and light blue and all that other stuff. After 6, you've got more of these. I'm going to have to get a lot of glowstone. It's fortunate I got some glowstone. And then you got 2 more for light blue, and then you got black again. So that's good. This isn't finished, but this is pretty much the shape it's going to have. It's not the whole wall. There will be more to the wall. There will be more red. We can do a lot of red. There's also red at the mesa, so I'll probably do them at the mesa. We're going to have more glowstone lamps there. Okay, now we got more quartz. And now that I find out that we're getting ghasts, there have been 3 ghasts so far. And yes, ghasts can destroy these bricks. They haven't. One of them blew up a brick and left it lying around. One of the stair blocks. So that was over by the throne. So I grabbed it, but you know, it could have just been lost, so we have to be careful until we can get rid of all the ghasts by sealing off the area. This is white and brown clay. The brown clay is readily available at the mesa. I'm going to also make use of orange clay in another room down there somewhere. I've got ideas about that anyway. The reason why I'm using white is because it was going to be orange and brown, but I didn't have any orange with me. I had orange with me at the old location, but I accidentally destroyed the chest, and I don't want to get into that. It was bad. Anyway, there's plenty of orange more, so but I tried to do quartz half slabs, and although it looked nice, I realized that it would be so much easier to just use bone meal on clay. Takes up less stuff. Yellow windows, don't know why. I don't know why that entrance was made to look like that. That looks pretty interesting. I don't know if it's good. I may change that. Over here is going to be more passage, and then down here is going to be the stairs down to the bottom level. I don't know what we're going to have on the bottom level. I was thinking dungeons. Dungeons in front, and then in the back we have the crafting. I'm not sure about this. This is perfect for something else, but I'm beginning to think that it's not perfect, that maybe we could have it go a little higher or lower. Lower so you can see out of it as it is. Look at this. Yoinks! More to come about that. Oh, and by the way, I didn't say something about the stairs over here. Yeah, these are my guards now. I got a lot of guards. They patrol the entire perimeter. I love, well, not the entire perimeter, but yeah, I did this. I've been logging to do this for some time, ever since back in World, what was it, 11? What are we on now? World 15? Only it's not... I forgot if this is World 15 or 16. It's not Seed 15 or 16, I can tell you that. At least I don't think it is. But it's definitely where... Anyway, I like that it does that, and ever since I first saw that, I had to do that. I'm still not... Still haven't figured that bit out yet. We have to have... I wanted to have the column that we're going to put here is going to go all the way down there, because that's what I was intending to do. Anyway, that's a story for the future, Conan. The trees. I think I added the trees yesterday. I forgot. Oh, this is gray clay, just for the entrance only. Looks nice. Somewhat decent. I'll get to that in a minute. I was going to originally have this extend out for 9 blocks. Instead, 6 is what I've decided on. It's far enough as it is, I think. As above, so below, except in reverse. Uh-oh, there's a 4th gas now. Don't set my trees on fire! Oh, bastard. I gotta get you, man. You're gonna set my frickin' tree on fire. It took me forever to get that. Come here, you. Yeah, you. Get him. Get him. Oh, you bastard. I'm gonna get you. Get! Oh, I didn't know I was up here. Down here, you piece of pulsating peth. He's gonna just despawn anyway, though. That's what really upsets me. Boy, he's getting farther away from me. Why doesn't he have a bow? Well, you know. Bows are for losers. He can't actually hit me, but he's so far away. Whoa. How am I supposed to hit him if he's so far away? Wait, here he comes. Come on. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him. Ah! Come on. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just leave this. I've done enough damage. Actually, there's nothing he could destroy except the trees or the quartz. Maybe some of the clay. I'm not so sure about that. But I generally don't have to worry. Oh, maybe the train tracks too. Oh, did he destroy my train tracks? Well, he seems to have set some on fire. Hey, he broke some of my train tracks. See, look at this. 1, 2. There's one missing. I hate you forever. I don't know. I don't have any on me. Well, while we're down here, let's discuss what we're going to do. Okay, this is the place where they dug the tree stuff, and I had to fill that in with obsidian. I wish I could fill it in with bedrock, but I don't have bedrock. I can't add bedrock. If I could, I'd make my whole frickin' base out of bedrock. Well, maybe not if I couldn't get much of it. But the point is, you can't get it. You can't store it. All we can do is destroy it, and that's what happened. Okay. Now. Where did he go? Okay, at that point, those things... Oh, I was going to mention those things. Yeah, those things were sticking out. I hope none of those trees caught fire. I didn't see them do that, but... I think he despawned. They don't spawn too often. It's like a... Okay, I was very lucky. Very, very lucky, and I'm going to get some of these mushrooms. I'm thinking maybe I should just put these up as mushrooms. Anyway, the point was... This goes down as below, so above. We got 7, and then we got 6, 5 for up for 2, and 4 up for 3, and then up for 4, 5. And then when it gets there, then it starts going the other way. I haven't finished building that. It's far too tall to build that safely right now. So I started on the general layout of this thing, and that shouldn't be there. Well, we'll remove that later. So we're going to have this, go out like this, go out like this. Something similar to those walls there as we continue along this way. Wonder where he went. He probably just despawned, but it's one of those things. Okay. At this point, suddenly at this point, it sticks out this way and it becomes a gigantic rounded tower. And I do mean gigantic. It's 50 blocks. It's 50 blocks to get to the center. Before this gets to the center in this area, the train runs through it. Well, I couldn't do anything about that, so I just opened up the space and said, come on in. That'll be the only place for that. I'm still thinking that maybe there's some way to keep people from being able to walk in here. Maybe put another block here. Do I have my minecart with me? No. So I'm thinking maybe we could just do that, and then we could just travel through by minecart, or maybe half block. Actually, half block makes a lot of sense. But I don't have my half block. It's something for the future. Anyway, this is just one of 4 large towers, which are going to be put together differently than the rest of the entire place. This is a lot larger of a palace than I'd originally envisioned. You might be able, it might not encode very well, but you might be able to see it. If we didn't have fog, you'd be able to see this in the distance. It's you can just see there's just so much infrastructure. There's only a little bit of a skeleton thing, and there's almost no infrastructure whatsoever. This is bad, of course, because it means I'm very far away from actually finishing that. Here are my guards. Carry on, men, or pigs. If they're my police. No. I'm nicer about this. Okay, now you'll notice something interesting here. All the grass has gone red. That's because the grass is red. Apparently in the Nether, all grass turns red. Or whatever the would have been red, whatever. Grass spreads. Once spreads, it can stay spread. So far, so good, right? Grass will not spread, however, if there isn't, mind you, isn't any light source. So we're watching it spread very, very slowly down this way. Whether it will spread any further, I don't know. It'll be interesting. I have to come back up with more grass blocks. That's all I have to do. Whether it's going to spread here, I don't know. This has started to spread, but you can see it's taking its time. Actually, it's because I haven't been down here, and so it's been whatever. Bah. I'm going... There we go. The kingdom of Baccar was at. Why is it called a kingdom? Because I'm male. But of course, a queen... They don't call them queendoms if there's females. Well, never mind that. I also have a note to self. Waiting for granite to make outer wall, because I'm going to make it out of granite, the new material. Probably, unless it's very difficult to make, or there's only a finite amount of it, or something. It's quite possible that by 1.8, or whatever the next update is, it'll change how the world is generated, in which case we're doomed, and I have to start this mess all over. Boo! Anyway. Enough of that. I guess that's enough of this tour. There's a bit more to this, of course, than that. Now we're going to have to worry about an occasional guest, but they are very, very occasional. I am very bothered by this. How do you prevent a guest from spawning? I have no idea. Anyway, it's time to go back and do other things. And so we'll see you next time. Woof. Really? I mean, really? A chicken in the Nether. I don't mind if we... Oh, there's one of those guys. I really don't mind if we have chicken jockeys. Even in the Nether. But I think they should only spawn if there are chickens in the Nether. We are getting a lot of chickens spawning, and they're going all over the place laying eggs, and they're making it very difficult for us. Because, how do we get rid of it? I'd have to break the glass, get shot at by that ghast over there. The point is chickens should despawn if the chicken jockey despawns. That's all there is to it. And what am I going to do? I can't break the glass. Ugh, I just hate this. They better fix this. Oh! I didn't know you could see... Oh, that's the other one. I put that up. That's the other thing that I built en route to the to another location, which I'm going to refer to someday in the future. Oh yes. I want to look at the village. Well, first I want to see if it's still there. It is a very, very far distance. Here we go. I can't get out. Why can't I get out? That was very annoying. This is a half-assed structure, but I am a half-assed person. There we go. Oh, it's just beginning of daytime. I kill you, sheep. I kill the cow. Zombie. I kill you, zombie. This is a very weird place. This isn't too far from where I live. Another sheep. I don't know why I live where I live. I've just been killing sheep lately for no reason. For their wool. I mean, I've got sheep. I don't know why I can't. I guess I'm just trying to thin the herd of... Alright, enough of that. Yeah, there's only a couple of villagers left. What I was gonna do is I was gonna build a wall around this place so as to make the whole village safer. Oh, you remember that story. That was from Season 1. Look at all these sheep. Oh, and you, the abominable duckmen. I really should save this. This is interesting about the crops. How do you get up there? Oh, look at this! Yes, sir. Well, I'm pleased as punch now. Although I'm going to have to fix this. I wouldn't mind breaking the how do I get up here? I really wouldn't. Oh, there's more over there. As I was saying, I really wouldn't mind breaking this. Oh, look, there's water everywhere now. Alright, let's try and fix this, shall we? And where's the other one? There's a gravel missing. Ooh. And this has been flooded somehow. Must be the way this is made or something, or I don't know. Why is it flooded? Or is it just it's a pond and or is this meant to be something? No idea. Anyway, it's a minor change. Oh, this is really beautiful terrain. I really shouldn't spend much time here because it's going to drive me batty. I'm going to just go back. Anyway. Oh, a brown sheep. Oh, and that reminds me. Although I like these flowers, I'm going to leave the flowers here because it's part of the ambiance of the village. And I'm not going to turn it into one of those things. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start my own village. Yes. I'm going to start my own village and have my own villagers. And the villagers... Well, I haven't said where I'm going to put the villagers or anything like that. I'm going to do something, and it's going to surprise people. That's if I have time to do this, of course. But I'm going to move some villagers. They're not going to be from here. well, whatever villages are here seem to have been claimed by one of the other members. I don't know which one. So, I'm going to leave them. But I'm going to visit from time to time, obviously. Oh boy. But I'm going to find another village. There's a lot of villages around here. I've seen a couple of them, besides the ones I've already shown, besides this one, which is nearest. There's about 3 or 4 other ones that have been found. There's going to be a lot of stuff done. But I'm going to have to... I don't know how we're going to move the villagers. We'll probably have to move them through the nether somehow, or something else. That's weird. They look like a singing trio. Is this the pig life? Alright, hi! Confused where to go? Wondering what to do? Can't find your friends? Why not try Baccar's Nether Hub? Yes, it's clear, it's exciting. Why do they leave this open? I close it now. Why not try Baccar's Nether Hub? Because you stopped your commercial desk a stupid question about a grating. Alright, goodbye. Back to base. Back to base and bed and longing for the comforts of home. The comforts... Hello, comforts. Oh, I wanted to check. Did he take his... Did Miner Man take his stuff? Did Miner Man take his stuff? Yes. So give me my sign back. Actually, it's his sign. He forgot to take his sign! Not my problem. I'm keeping it. That's where I always put stuff when I drop it off. Is I will go always leave it there from now on. Oh, you know what? Let's use this. I hear a... Hey, I found out... Oh, he didn't drop any. Well, that's not my problem. Okay, let's drop them off. Leather, wool, sand, mushrooms, egg, gray wool. Gray wool? Brown wool. Flint. Flints are always helpful. Clay we're going to work on. What's that red over there? Oh, it's more grass. For some reason, grass is growing over there, and I don't know why. It did that over here once, but I got rid of those blocks. There just seems to be grass growing down here for no reason. What happened here? Well, you know, my fishing hole has been messed up because I was building and I built the... I had to move the bedroom. I moved the bedroom and... Oh, look! That's where my fishing hole is! So the question of where's the fishing hole going to be? It's probably going to be over there in the ravine or something, or we'll work on that. I'll show how far we've gotten to the tree farm. We're going to have a tree farm. There's this. There's this. This is where the tree will be planted. I didn't even bring a tree. Well, I gotta make more space for more trees. Can't just have only one tree. Okay, well, we're winding down in the episode, as is our normal thing. Oh, there's a creeper down there. It's a good thing that when a creeper goes down to that thing that it never comes back out. You could kill him and he's not going to do anything. Well, I gotta mess with some stuff because I gotta move some stuff down there to the Nether Palace. And so we'll see you next time.